Every month, a new moon rises, and with it, a new story begins. On January 29th, the moon renews itself in Aquarius, inviting you to step into transformation. But what is truly new in your life? Is this as new as something you've intentionally created, or is it merely the remnants of what has fallen apart? The new moon is the seed of the cycle, a moment of fresh intention, of calling in the energies that will shape the coming weeks. But here's the question, are you genuinely birthing something new, or are you just patching old wounds, trying to keep what no longer serves you from falling apart? Pluto, the planet of transformation, stands beside this new moon, intensifying revelations. When Pluto moves, nothing remains the same. You feel it in your body, in your mind, in your soul. When something is truly new, your biology shifts, your thoughts change, your emotions realign, your perspective expands. This is not just any new moon. This is a cosmic moment of rebirth. On January 28th, just before the moon meets Pluto and Mercury. This is an epiphany waiting to happen. A revelation, an inner explosion, a sudden understanding. It may feel like an implosion of suppressed emotions or a psychic awakening. The universe is calling you to be new, not to repeat, not to recycle, but to truly transform. This lunation is a cosmic wake-up call. Since the Sun entered Aquarius and met Pluto on the 21st, hidden truths have surfaced, the collective energy has felt restless, and competition, frustration, and even the rise of haters have been in the air. But wisdom lies in knowing how to channel this power. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. What truly matters is where you choose to place your energy. Fear and uncertainty are part of the equation. If you find yourself afraid, ask yourself, is this fear rooted in the past, or is it anxiety about the future? Because where your gaze is directed, your reality follows. If your emotions are heightened, take a step back. Remember, when emotions run high, manipulation becomes easy. Stay grounded. Question everything. Find your center. Aquarius is an air sign, once ruled by Saturn before the discovery of Uranus. Discipline and time shape its wisdom. This moon whispers, be clear about what you want. Let your vision be so strong that it ceases to be an idea and becomes an ideal, a disciplined act of self-creation. Symbols hold power. The way we create them, the order in which we draw them, carries meaning. Before the circle, there was the cross. Before completion, there was foundation. What story are you writing with your actions? Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, is retrograde in Taurus until the very next day, January 30th, when it moves direct once more. This shift speaks of reclaiming lost talents, of rediscovering forgotten gifts and repurposing them for the future. And with Jupiter going direct on February 4th, momentum will soon accelerate. A bridge to the past is breaking. The only way now is forward. This moon, in a trine with Jupiter in Gemini, is drenched in the element of air. Thought creates reality. You know this, but are you practicing it? Every morning is a new moon within a single day. A chance to set the tone for who you are becoming. Will you wake up as yesterday's version of yourself, carrying the same patterns, the same limitations? Or will you consciously step into something new? Try this, choose one new word. A word that has power, meaning, resonance. Speak it. Let it be a seed planted in your consciousness, a word that changes the way you feel. This is how transformation begins. 2 days later, on January 31st, the moon drifts into Pisces, joining a gathering of planets, Saturn, Venus, Neptune, and the North Node. This is a karmic clearing. A dissolution of old contracts, past life ties, and unseen burdens. The waves may rise, emotions may swell, but what lies beyond this cleansing is clarity. As Venus joins this dance, clarity of desire becomes essential. What do you truly want? Not from a place of ego, but from a space of transcendence? Dreams matter. But as the saying goes, angels only gather around dreams big enough to be worthy of them. This is a time of revelation. The tides are shifting. What was once hidden in the depths will rise to the surface. And yet, the mind can only perceive what it already knows. To see beyond, you must expand your awareness. This moon asks you to remove the filters, to wake up from illusions, to discern between true vision and mere seduction. Are you dreaming a future into being, or are you numbing yourself with comfortable delusions? Whatever is planted now will take root, for better or worse. Words are seeds, so choose them wisely. Filter what you say. Filter what you listen to. Your mind is sacred ground. As an old saying goes, my ears are not trash bins. If a word or thought doesn't serve you, let it pass. Those who pollute their own waters drink from the same poison. This lunation is preparation, a rehearsal for what's to come. The final act of one era, the first breath of another. The past hands its torch to the future, and nothing will ever be the same. I have power in the words I choose, and with them, I shape my world. Use this mantra to take back your power, to remember the power you have, and never forget that through what I say, I shape, creating my world and what I desire, and thus, little by little you will begin to perceive yourself as another person. A person more attentive to their own thoughts and focused on the words that come out of their mouth. I wish you that you let your best version come to the surface, freely, authentically, happier in every sense of your life.